like a soft tune-up in it because it's my first pass on this motor. So
fucking Tommy made a really good pass.
Yeah, he did. He made a personal best.
Yeah, it looked like it.
You're out of breath from pushing that thing.
I'm wore out after that.
So we haven't adjusted the valves since Bob had it on the dyno, and he said that he set them at 22 hot, and that's really loose for as big as this cam is and how aggressive it is. So I could hear it even with my helmet on, and I thought something was wrong in the car. So we shut it off, and we're gonna adjust the valves. It had a little oil leak as well. I'm kind of glad it had the oil leak, because if it didn't, I probably would have made that pass and could have broke something with the valves that loose. So we're going to tighten the valves up now that we hear it. We know that they're too loose, and we'll try to make another one here in a little bit.
So what just happened there?
Oh, I don't even know.
Exciting thing.
I went into warp speed or something. It was like, that's the fastest obviously I've ever gone, and it's the fastest I've ever gotten to the finish line. These cars are flying here, man. This radial stuff is just different. Just different. It's fun. It's like the track, you don't have to worry about the track. I mean, track's good. You got radials on, you just hit them hard as hell, and it just right down through there. So I was really happy with it. I figured either we'd go out there and put it on the bumper like we always do, or it would just be way too tight and it would zing the tire, but it literally just, it didn't care. So it went right down. I was super happy with it. So we topped our personal best 60 foot by 2 numbers. There's a 122. Of course, we're not supposed to tell everyone in this event, because everyone shares their times and then people get kind of scared. Nobody's scared of this thing, I'll tell you that. But this video will go up after the event. But so we beat our 60 foot by 2 numbers, our 330 by at least a 10th. And then we beat our ET by a 10th and a half or more. And then we had to beat our personal best mile an hour by 4 miles an hour. So you throw radials on and it's just that easy, I guess. Car loved it though. Yeah, so we're gonna try and get one more hit in before they shut down test and tune. I have it leaving on 11.5 pounds now. I'm bringing it in all the way in at like 1.4, and I put 3 more pounds in it up top, so it should be on about 40 or so. And we'll see if we can go. I'd like to see a 155 mile an hour. I'd like to see a 160 foot. So we'll shoot for that. If we can do that, we can get pretty deep into the 70s, and I didn't think that was going to be as easy as it just was. I mean, it was an 82. It's really close to a 70, so I think we got it in it. Car didn't even flinch, so I think we'll be all right. So that probably was even. I mean, it was faster than. Yeah, it's faster than what it shows right there. Yeah, it was probably more like a 75 or 4. Yeah. I was way deep. Yeah. So if you can stage shallow, you can turn it up more. I mean, in the 60 especially. Yeah. We went a 70. What the hell? On a really, I was deep. I was way deep. But actually a good race for that car you were saying. That dude's on 26s. I know. These people are wild. I accidentally dove into the first bulb a little hard. And I knew I did, and I should have just done one bump. I always do like 2 quick ones. Oh well, so I knew I was deep because I flickered the top bulb. How much more boost was that on than the first one? A pound in the 60 foot, and like 3 pounds in the middle and 3 pounds on the back. So
Probably had that.
pick up 2 miles an hour earlier.
That's good. I mean, the turbos are still making good power.
I brought it in earlier too, just a little.
Check the log. Keep turning it up
How late do they run and test it?
until they're done with the shootout.
They're down to the final.
They have 3. They're down to the semi, so there's at least another hour and a half of testing.
Dude, with a shallow, if I staged real shallow
You
right
would have
there.
went 75. You would have went faster
dude.
than he's been in the Nova. Oh, and speaking of the
This
Nova,
car has 60s in it. On radios, this car has 60s in it.
the Nova
I mean-
claimed another victim. I'm bleeding again.
You know, you always bleed.
Here and here.
I don't think that's a Nova's fault.
How much boost?
Well, it's got
You're
sharp
getting a
edges.
reputation.
It's got sharp edges.
45.
I think the car has 450s in it, buddy.
On this surface, yeah.
Maybe better.
I know what I needed to do when I get on slicks to run that. I mean,
It's definitely got a high 50 in it.
if I can make a slick act like a radial on some of these no preps, I can get in the low 90s and 80s.
I can't hear anything out here.
Huh?
If he needs it, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Ryan, go ahead and go to the restroom. Let me know when you get back.
Well, we started up in the lanes and it sounded like we either missed a valve adjustment or one's loose now or something. It just don't sound right. So we're gonna go back through the valves again and check and make sure we didn't miss one.
Staging Queens Anthony Bakery to semifinal run.
I'm not really sure what that noise is, but we haven't done anything to hurt this thing bad yet, so we probably should stop before we tear anything up.
At least you got the S10 here.
Yeah, it's a good thing we brought the old S10.
All reliable.
It's definitely in the engine. I can hear it with RPM. It's something loose.
Like it's up front. It doesn't sound like it would be in the back where the transmission is.
Yeah.
Like you literally started it and you revved it, and I heard something like right here.
Yeah.
I can because I was sitting all the way back here and it's down low. You can hear it back there.
You want to help Molly, and I'll watch Wyatt so she can make it hit.
Dude. Dude, do you even know? Oh my gosh.
I'm glad I caught it decently early. It still came down like.
I'm not even talking about that. That is what it is. You're 60.
Brother, I staged real shallow.
You're 60, dude. No, I haven't told him yet.
No,
I haven't told him yet. I want him to read it.
Let me guess.
I want him to read it.
I'm gonna wait.
No, I don't want you to guess too low and feel bad.
Oh,
but I'm
okay. Well, it was at least a 118.
Oh.
Damn, I've never pedaled and still gone a 4. That's how you know we're going fast, bud. So we were on a. It went. It only went 320. Yeah. So. Oh, brother, we were on a pass. So look, we left on 13 pounds that time. So let's recap. The first pass we left on 10.5. Second pass we left on 11.5. And then I was like, this last hit of the night, I want to find something out, you know. And of course we did. So we left on 13 pounds and had it all in like pretty much 1 to 1.1 seconds, somewhere in there. It was on 39 pounds. Whew. Some scary shit there. See, now wait a minute. I've almost been faster than Nova. I'm the best 60 foot in the SRC camp now.
Good job.
So he can't brag about, dude, you gotta hop in the Nova and feel that big block. Yeah. Anyways, I feel bad though because he's having trouble, but.
It's alright, we already discussed old reliables here.
Old reliable.
Old reliable.
You
You gotta go tell Billy what your 60 foot was.
Oh, does he know yet?
No.
Oh, dang.
Tanner.
I'm sorry, I ruined
You
it.
can save that for the video.
You gonna frame that? I'd frame
I think
that.
he's just gonna stare at it all night. He's gonna kick me out of bed and sleep with that time slip.
Yeah.
Wish we would have seen what the Nova could. The Nova, based off what this is doing today.
Oh, the
my
Nova was
God.
gonna be.
The Nova was gonna go 430s.
Bro.
You listen.
Ridiculous.
Was it already starting to wheelie too?
No, so like normally you know how it just Dominic Toretto wheelies like on the bumper and drives out. It actually went out at least I think 100 feet. It was probably just carrying him a little bit, but then it was trying to stay down and then it finally just broke that plane at around 200 feet, I'd say. So it was out there. It was like
Still went to 80.
it was a radial car power wheelie. It wasn't like a dumbass big tire bracket car wheelie. But
That's cool.
so I think what I have to do is just put the limiters on, because it's okay for that first 100 feet, which is usually where I struggle. But if we can limit the travel, hello, small child. We
Skating.
What you have now.
If I could limit, and I'll probably pick up mile an hour down out the back.
Just watch the video and see how much travel you were at when it started wheeling.
Yeah.
But yeah, 116 is good though.
Hi.
The car's going dead straight down track. It's pulling me to the left after the shift. I think it's just because it shifts hard, like I said, and it kind of makes a move. But in the 60 foot, dude, it's like you'd think I was in a tube chassis car. Like it's going straight. I never would have thought we'd go 116 without adding more bars and shit.
Alright guys, so we are at US 60 backside today. There's only 12 cars in small tire. We were hoping for a little more, but we're going in the first round. We're running an all-wheel drive F-150. I'm sure it's a Coyote twin turbo deal. I think we're second pair on a brand new surface that's never been raced on, so odds are against me as far as traction, but this thing hooks pretty good usually, so we'll see what happens.
Takes the win.
I'm surprised.
Miss Molly, Miss Turkey Man.
Hey, who you got?
Man, I got over her, man.
Alright. He said if it hooks, she gonna win, huh?
What? Got of her.
I like it over here for a dub.
Hey, right behind you, right behind you.
I love it. I got the badass. All right, good.
That was a fucking
Wow, that was a good race.
Every lap. And
You gonna look at it. You gotta look at
That
it.
shit was clean. He fucking drilled that bike, man.
so Caden going to the film.
Woo!
And he's with the kid. Billy Hoskinson going on
Fuck
to the
that big
next
ass
round.
wing.
Billy the Kid out in front, top end, the
shimmy.
Go back.
I can't tell. You're gonna have to tell me.
It's clean.
Okay. Do you mind if
Yeah,
I?
it's clean. It's like.
What'd you get me for? Where's your shoes at, man? You better go get them.
You guessing, motherfucker?
It's not a gas, it's instinct.
Right, yeah, whatever he says.
I beat him by more in a car anyway, so.
Oh, yeah.
So, first round did not make a good pass. Second round, I was in a rush because I was helping her, and I got back here, and my dude's already in the lanes by the time I got back, and I haven't even looked at my data log.
We're already down to 6 cars. That was 6 cars. We're already down to 3, so.
I haven't had time to do shit. I threw fuel in it, and I drove it up there with the same tune, and last second I threw a tune up from the street race that I won the cash days in it, and I had to change the cam sync settings around so that it would work, because
Oh
I've
my
changed
God.
it since then. So I changed all that shit like in 2 seconds, and I just turned the traction control on and hoped it would go. I didn't even have my draggy on that night I won that cash days, but I figured it was like a 570, and it went a 570, so.
Nice. How many cars are left?
3. It's me, Jeff Thomas, and Nick Michael.
And we have to buy the final.
Jeff and who?
Jeff Michael.
That Nova with the black.
Jeff's shooting ducks every pass still, so looking pretty good. We're in the finals. Wow.
Yep, starting to head towards the wall just a little bit, corrects it, makes it good. And we gotta look at it.
Had a car just break on the line over there.
Look at you in the finals.
Well, here we are, the old truck. Thank you, Tanner, for talking me into taking the truck.
There it is.
Because if we wouldn't have taken this thing, it would have been probably a pretty shitty weekend. But it's not a shitty weekend. It also would have been a shitty weekend if that F-150 wouldn't have jumped first round. Here we are, though. We we regrouped after that first pass, and we're making better and better passes each time. So
Hey, Jeff, they're trying to get back. Go up that, you want to go this way?
Now you got Jeff Thomas.
He says.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, man.
truck came through.
Oh yeah, all reliable.
I had to pedal it once because it was driving left so bad, but it still went a pretty good number. And I grabbed the scramble and it took it out the back, so.
It looked really good.
Yeah, it was moving out the back for sure.
Heck yeah. It's just an old leaf spring S10.
Yeah, it shows. Thanks. I had to give it a quick pedal to try to keep it from going
left.
Left.
It went left again,
Yeah.
even in the right lane.
How much did it slow down?
I went a 77. at
Oh, so not even
132.
that much.
I grabbed the scramble out the back just to make sure,
Eat it up.
and it ate it.
I think the right's smoother personally, so that helps too, but
I think these tires are going away.
oh my god, here we go. The fucking tires, dude.
You have 6 runs on them.
I didn't even have that many runs, dude. This dude,
You shook them about 17 times.
everyone's tired of hearing the damn, I think my tires are going away. God.
I think the sidewalls are beat.
This fucking guy, dude.
Who knows how many
That's
times
all
they've
this
been
thing
on.
gets.
It's
is
like a
used
fucking
tires.
broken
That's
record.
the only
I love how we all were like, Jesus Christ, here we go.
Both times it's won this year has been on used tires off the Falcon. So.
Literally, the Falcon gets brand new Hoosiers, gets 4 passes on them, and they go straight to the truck.
Warmed them up for you.
Just christened them for you.
It's just like, win or lose. Fucking tires are beat, dude. It's always tires.
Tires, man.
It's the only thing that changes on this truck. Thank you.
I did something. You know what I did?
You talked him into bringing this thing.
Bringing the truck here.
You owe him some money.
I do for fuel.
Dude, he was sitting in a chair, like just looking at everything. Everything was ready, and I just started like slowly working on this, and he didn't even
I'm like,
pay
what are
any
you doing?
attention.
He's putting the weight bars in it.
I took the weight bar out by myself, and I kind of brought the other one over, and then he helped me put it in, and then we put the other one in, and I was like, see, it's ready. All I got to do is swap tires on different wheels. And then
He gave you no excuses.
I told everybody, I'm like, I'm telling Steve.
You even towed with your
I
own
swear,
truck and
like,
trailer, your
anytime-
dad's truck.
And well, yeah.
Anytime the Novo's back out, this truck is like unbeatable.
Right.
I swear, it gets pissed.
Yeah, it's
Pissed.
like, hey, come on now, Billy.
Facts.
Having it KD.
Well, that's a good payday. I think it was 83 or 8,400
It
to
was
win.
8,400 because somebody challenged it. and got an
Easiest
extra
fucking
Jeff won at
$8,400.
60-40 and I did 70-30, so it's a little over $5 grand. So it definitely helps. I owe Mike Henson a bunch of money for doing my engines, so that'll go straight to him probably.
That's racing.
Yep, that's part of it. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll probably end this video, and we'll see you probably tomorrow for some radio racing. So we may strap radios on the truck, who knows.
Sheesh! You gonna run 530 index? Because you don't want none of my problems, and I don't want none of Charlie's problems.
Run 530 because some of these cars here,
you should just leave the.
I could run True Street, but I'd have to cheat and run methanol, and they said no methanol.
Why don't you just keep your slicks on and go run 530 index?
They're wore out, dude.
I wonder if they make a fuel.
It can go 530 on radio prep.
You know they ain't testing fuel, but I wonder if they make a methanol fuel scent that smells like E85. That would be trick.
We could just put a fuel scent in it and just
all
say
of his
it's
cheating
E85.
on video.
You ain't cheating, you ain't trying.
I know I'm not the only person that's thought of it.
Yeah, but is that really what they do? Is they smell your fuel?
They
Somebody's going to get a lot of cancer when they're about 55 years old. Their job was smelling the E85 out of everyone's car. That's not funny. Cancer's not funny.
Don't smell like E85.
We're getting out of here tonight, so. Nice.
No racing tomorrow?
We probably should too. We might run 530 tomorrow or something.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I don't think we can do anything on the radio. I mean, are you running limited? You never know. Somebody could knock the tire off or something.
Why are you speaking like that?
Saying Charlie's in that bitch going 430s.
All right, guys, so we're making some late night modifications. Got the girly friend to work.
Good job.
Putting her to work. So, believe it or not, this car has always had 45 to 50 pounds in the bumper, and we've never messed with it because it's really hard to get to. You got to take the whole bumper out, and then you got to unbolt it from the bumper, and we've always just kind of left it in there. But we're taking it out, and we'll put the bumper back on because, Jesus, that looks hideous. But yeah, so this should help for tomorrow and wheeling. I don't know if it's going to completely fix our problem, but it's certainly going to help. I'd like to hang weight on the front, but you know, taking weight off the back, I don't know what does more, but it's definitely better than leaving it in there. So
Find some way to hang this on the front.
oh God, we'll put the rear bumper on the front.
That'd be funny.
All right, so we got the weight out. Never had this out. Wasn't too bad. I probably never put it back in and instead just start running my third bar. If I ever want to put more weight in it, I'll just start stacking another bar on top. It does more if it's up high like that, more with less. Got my light. So I'd say this is a good 35, 40 pounds. Should help a little bit. Then
Oh, piggy. It's the piggy. Piggy. It's a pig.
In 5 cars.
I'm
Bike,
groggy.
You're going to make second out. You'll go after the nose.
Sorry, you're going to hit the tree like a man, though.
I feel like I fell asleep in the Sahara Desert. I woke up with like sand in my mouth. Sand in my eyes. Sorry, I'm gonna go.
So is that one?
You know, when I'm really trying to hit a light, I just think of Tony. Right there in my window, going, the light, the light.
The light.
I think about that every time. I'm like, if I start thinking about other shit, I'm like, the light, the light.
I know, you did pretty good the other day not thinking about the light.
The light, the light.
front end down. Really
We gotta
bad.
get weight on the nose.
I know I turned it up a lot on the hit. 115, 319, and 330. I must have made it. I must have made it just to the 330 before I had to pedal. Still went 481. That's ridiculous. So I turned it up another like half pound right on the launch target, because the theory is, I've always heard, if you leave harder and get a better run at the ramp, like, well, it just helps it to not come in as fast. So if you're getting that momentum right off the line, it's not coming in as hard, I guess. But so I tried to turn it up a little bit just in that first 20, 30 feet, and then I actually took a pound out of it, pound and a half, around 1 to 1.2 where we're wheeling. Still came up. I don't know if I probably made it to the same spot it made it last pass the other night. So there's a few things we can do. One, we need to get a wheelie sensor on the car if we're gonna do shit like this. But that's just kind of a band-aid fix for other problems. We really need to hang chin weight probably, but I don't know that 25 pounds is gonna stop it from doing what it's doing right now. So, it's still, even if we're on 50 pounds on it, I don't know, because I want to keep turning it up, because we got to go faster. You know, this ain't cutting it when we're running. And so I guess it's just Falcon Mustang problems what we're dealing with right now. Wheelbase problems and weight percentage problems, because I think most of these guys like to ride about 58% of the nose, and right now we're probably only 52, 53 with me in it. And I filled the fuel cell all the way up this morning.
2 and 3, please.
In this next pass, we probably won't put any fuel in it to help. It's still not going to be enough. I'm probably going to pull timing at about 1 second. That's the only thing I can think to do. Basically a manual wheelie sensor is what we'll probably do. And I might go up and see if Jason Terrell has some chin weights for me. I asked him last night, he said they might have something. So I might have to do a combination of things. The front shocks are completely tight on rebound. So, I mean, there's a wild picture from the other night. Like, it was wheeling and the wheels were still up in the wheel wells. Like, I have limiters on the car, but there's no sense in using them because those shocks are so tight, it won't let the wheel come out of the wheel wells. So I wish I had a front shock sensor on this car, because then I'd see, like, I don't even know if it comes up at. Yeah, we got to figure something out. I mean, I even expected, since I turned up on the hit and it's like, it's noon, 80 something, 85 degrees out, it's hot. Track just doesn't care, dude. The track's so gangster. I haven't seen anybody out here, anybody yet that says it's awesome.
That's because they go after it so hard every single time.
We're
creeping up, they're creeping back. Like, we're two different. They know what it takes to go 430s and 20s.
I think that we probably should have put the El Camino outside and made a bar change for this stuff, because how hard you're getting after it. I'm sure that if we made a bar change right now, that the front end would stay down. Because Billy said it only extends 1.5 inches, but that's on no prep, and we've never been on something like this where you're getting after it so hard. So I'm sure that if we made a bar change, that those shocks would extend 2 to 3 inches with how hard you're hitting it.
My only concern with that is knowing how this car acts. If we do that, it's going to top out way faster, and I'm wondering if it tops out really fast, will it stay through it? I don't know. I mean, probably, but
I mean,
I'm
it's
so
popping
happy.
out the shock at 1.5 inches right now, and it's just eating it. So
I don't think it has 1.5 inches right now. I have to look at it.
I bet you it's separated pretty far right now.
Hello.
Okay, so it's gonna sound like a weird dream I had, okay, but a man named Cheeseburger with a mullet came by, and Jason and Brad sent him over. They're like, he doesn't look like the guy, but he's your guy. Cheeseburger done dropped some knowledge on me, let me tell you what. Cheeseburger, I don't even know his real name. I wish I would have got his real name. I'm gonna get his number, because I'll be calling him. But Cheeseburger dropped the mic on my ass. So he looked at my car, as far the rear of it, and we kind of went over some things. He taught me a lot, and I appreciate it. He sat down with me for about 40 minutes on the laptop comparing stuff, showing me all the tricks. Like, he's like, dude, this car will go 430s on radials. He's like, Billy's car was supposed to go 380s on radials. He's like, it's a confidence booster, I'll say that. He said my car looks better than some of the cars he's tuning right now. He's like, it ain't as bad as I make it out to be. So, but we are going to make a bottom bar change. We're going to go up. No, I'm sorry. We're going to go down, bottom bar, housing side, a few holes. It's going to give us some more separation, hopefully. A lot of these radial cars, they like to separate in the rear to keep the nose down. Ours is hardly separating at all. It's basically staying at ride height. So we're going to do that. We're going to add some compression to the rear shocks, probably max them out. I think they got like 50 clicks. We're at 35. We're going to give them 15 clicks. And then we're going to add 5 clicks of rebound on the rear. We're already at 21 clicks on the front rebound, and that's 21 out of 21. And as you can see, the wheels literally will not come out of the wheel well when it's wheeling. It's that tight. So the front is what it is. Tanner and Billy are trying to figure out how to get our bumper weight mounted to the front of the car. So we'll add 40 pounds to the front. We're also going to toy around with some timing retards in the 0.75 to 1.2 area. A lot of stuff. Other tricks that I was shown, that mind-blowing stuff. He showed me stuff for radial stuff, no
All right,
prep
drivers,
stuff.
you can start suiting back up.
Cheeseburger.
He
He said he watches the channel and he was happy to help us. Dude, I appreciate you so much. You don't know how much it meant to me, for you to sit down with me and teach me some of that stuff. And, hopefully you're watching this. I really appreciate it. I'll be calling you again, I'm sure.
Hello.
I think we need some Pro Jacks and maybe some pit mats.
Sounds pretty serious.
Yeah. I don't know if Pro Jacks will even work on that thing. I don't know if there's anything to really. It doesn't have that many bars, so it might. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. See.
Like, you're just gonna have to.
There's no way to leave softer and go fast. You have to go hard.
Well, he was telling me to instead. It's different from what I've been taught, but leave softer on the hit and bring it in harder instead of, which that's completely different of what I've been taught. But that bounce really fucking put it back up there. I just need to pull timing a little longer, and maybe we gotta do the ARB adjustment. I knew that was gonna hurt us. If I could steer, I maybe could have fixed it, but I literally can't steer it. It has to go dead straight.
It literally has the front tires just hiked up the whole time. You can't do that.
It's like the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen. What's crazy is, like, I'm watching people finally spin. It's getting hot out, but like this thing just wants to go. It's stupid. Where's Dr. Strange when you need him? I broke something. I can't see.
It's my lock. It goes like this now.
Oh, sorry. Breaking shit left and right.
Yeah.
Okay, so we made our 2 test runs today, and we're getting ready to go into eliminations. They're prepping the track to start running eliminations, and we've got this little hairline crack on the rotor that I've been checking on for the last week. I've been keeping an eye on it. It's been 2 seasons since we put front brakes on. and we just looked at them, and as you can see, the rotor is cracked all the way through on the front and back side, and I don't feel it's worth chancing anything. It's unfortunate, but I'm not mad, you know. I got so many runs this weekend and learned so much and made insane personal bests that I didn't think I'd ever do in the car. And I'm not saying, you know, anything can happen. I think we have a shot to go some rounds if we draw the right cars, but there's some people here that are absolute gangsters, and even though we're flying, it's like these people are on another level. And I don't want to sound negative, but it's like, I'm not hurt. Like, I don't think I was gonna take home any money, you know. I think we were gonna go some rounds, and I wanted to see where I matched up. But I mean, there's some wicked cars here, so it's not the end of the world. If this was the finals, I'd risk it, but we're going into round one of a class that I'm treating this like a testing tune, honestly. Like, I'm out $150 of buy-in money when I could potentially be out a whole race car if something like this comes apart, especially knowing, like, I know it's this way, and then I continue to race it, and then I go get myself hurt, possibly someone else hurt. That's dumb. It's just straight up dumb. And so I think we're just gonna load up and go home. I'd like to watch some racing. I think we'll stay and watch some racing, but it's not worth it. So it sucks, you know, but it's part of maintenance, and I've been watching it. It was just a tiny hairline crack, like barely catch your fingernail, and now it's split all the way through the rotor, front and back. So I'm glad it didn't come apart on that last pass, but it's not worth it, so I don't even want to think about it. I'm happy still, though. Like I said, we made awesome passes this weekend, so I think his new title should be Dr. Strange.
I don't know. Jake from Strange Farm's pretty good.
He wears khakis a lot, so
it's hard to top.
Yeah. Hopefully we can get some strange brakes on this thing, because those wheelwoods they've worked, you know. We just got to keep putting rotors on every season or two, as you can see. But I'm sure if we put some strange brakes on there, we'd probably lose some weight. You know, there's nothing wrong with these brakes, but they're nowhere near top of the line stuff. So maybe it's time to really put some nice stuff on there, like strange, you know, hot boys. Look at this thing, it's so beat. Look at all the rust. It's terrible.
Stop, now you're just picking it apart.
We got Adam Preston in that beautiful silver 69 Camaro, going to be rolling into the left lane.
I guess we're back on camera duty like the old days.
All that shit's broken or shitty, so here we are.
Just gonna have a good time and watch some fast shit.
Yep.
It looks like we got Adam Preston and Eric Gash up, first pair down. We all know what that car is, but Eric Gash won the free entry shootout Thursday, so this ought to be a pretty wicked race right here. The track looks insane.